Arizona's governor says the state can't execute a death row inmate because her administration inherited a deeply broken correction system. Now, that's relevant to Tennessee because one of the people in charge was recently hired to fix Tennessee's execution problems. Here's News 2's Adam Mincer.
Murray Hooper's death took longer than he expected. According to witnesses, it took 20 minutes for executioners to insert the lethal injection IV. And reports of problems didn't surprise a former Arizona public defender.
Mr. Hooper looked at the witnesses and said, "Can you believe this?"
Even once inserted through a vein near his groin and the drug flowing, it took 15 minutes for Hooper to be pronounced dead. According to the Associated Press, his death was announced by then Arizona Deputy Director of Corrections, Frank Strada.
Mr. Strada was in a leadership role in Arizona in 2022 when executions were carried out. And there were 3 problematic executions.
In January, Strada was picked by Governor Bill Lee to lead Tennessee's Department of Corrections. This, after an independent investigation found the department failed to follow lethal injection protocols. Issues the former public defender says are similar to what Arizona faced last year after the state resumed executions.
With the first execution, Clarence Dixon, there were problems. And those problems were not corrected going forward.
In a lawsuit in the state Supreme Court, the Arizona governor explains they can't resume executions again because they, quote, inherited a deeply broken correction system. And among other issues, they've been, quote, unable to verify the qualifications of the pharmacist who compounded the currently available drugs. When asked why he chose Strada to lead the Tennessee Department of Corrections as they seek to resume executions, a spokesperson for the governor said, quote, Commissioner Strada has had a distinguished career. We have full confidence that he will lead the department with integrity. The executive director of the Death Penalty Information Center says it's a hard job, but it does seem odd Lee chose Strada.
It certainly doesn't seem like a natural choice to pick someone who had supervision over troubled executions to bring into your state to avoid troubles in executions.
When asked for comment or an interview, the Tennessee Department of Corrections said the commissioner is focused on Tennessee and committed to making the, quote, appropriate operational updates to ensure procedures are followed correctly. A bill allowing executions by firing squad passed in a state Senate committee today, but the same bill has stalled in the House. Bob?